Hey y'all, Natalie here today, and I am helping Jacqie Malzahn celebrate her 1,000 subscribers on YouTube today. I've chosen this fun grid layout from Jacqie's Instagram feed to Scraplift today, and I am going to convert it and do a 9x12 page instead of a 12x12, but I liked that she had Let's Go for a Ride. She has a car in her photo, but we have these pictures. One of my kids is on his hoverboard. So I thought these were the photos that came to mind when I thought about ride. And then I wanted to do a 9x12. I don't know why, because they're small, I guess. But so I've been seeing a lot of really heavy distressing on papers lately is like a little trend I've noticed in scrapbook layouts on YouTube. So I'm going at this paper like it said something bad about my mama. I am going to really distress these edges here, really going after them. And then on the other side of that lime green star paper, it's like a pink and white stripe. So I do appreciate that when I super distress the paper, you can see some of the pink on the other side. I'm even going to use like a scraper tool to really like get it good and make sure that it is laying down and looks super distressed. And I'm going to do that on this paper, and then I'm going to have that white border around it to, I don't know, it just like gives it this bright pop. I'm happy with that as well. I'm going to do the same heavy distressing on the white paper. Now it is thinner cardstock. That green paper is like a Webster's Pages, really nice thick cardstock, and this one didn't take as much pressure because it's thin little white cardstock. But I'm really happy with the way that these little pages frame together. And then I'm going to do a light distress on the outside of this blue paper. And then what I was doing with my fingers, I was showing you, I'm going to do a white stitch around the edges of that as well. So you're kind of getting the idea of what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that tag with that one photo at the bottom right and the other photo at the top left. And then I'm going to pull out a bunch of dies and figure out what I'm going to do in the other two grid sections. So I've sewn around the edges, and I have my distress papers, and I've gone through a ton of really bright die cuts and pulled out some of my favorites that will go with these photos. Funny enough, these photos were taken on January 1st, and we don't live in a place that we have all four seasons here. So these were taken January 1st of last year, and it was so warm that they were wearing shorts. But Heath got a hoverboard, so it worked out. So we like went down the street to the park, and we got to ride outside, went to the playground. Good times. So I like that little pink details label there under the bike because I do want to add just a tiny smidge of journaling here. I cut off the words from the balloon, but I just really like the bright colors of the balloon, and that's really the only reason that I included it. But I did want to include some of that pink that's down in the details label up underneath the layer of the balloon. So they both kind of match the other side of the star background paper, so that worked out. So I'm going to distress all of the pieces really well, and I'm not going to make you watch me do that. I'm going to speed right through that. So we've distressed everything and added adhesive onto the back, and I'm really going to be glad when I can get some more refills from my ATG gun because I am missing that thing. I'm missing it. So I put some pink twine through the two tags that I'm using. And now I'm just going to start sticking everything down. I did want to put everything back on the page before I committed to actually sticking things down because I didn't want to stick it down and then it not look good. I'll take this chance to let you know that Jacqie is having a giveaway on her channel to celebrate her 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you pop over there and check out her video and enter her giveaway and give her a big congrats on her milestone subscribers. There's also a hop with a bunch of other people, and so it's always so fun to see which layouts everyone chose to scrap lift and how they did their own take on it. So make sure to hop along. I'm going to put all those links down below if you would like to go shopping as well. I'll throw my affiliate links in there too. So I decided to use that tag. I tried that down at the bottom with the bicycle and it didn't work, but it worked perfectly under the balloon. I am gonna use some stickers to hide what it says. It says make a pretty mess, but that doesn't really go with like the photos because you know the hot air balloon totally goes with the photos, right? But anyway, whatever. I'm going to cover it up with that little blue arrow, which really matches all of the blues on the paper. And then a word sticker from a Cocoa Vanilla Studio sticker sheet. But I like the white pop that little label gives. And I like using that up there as a layering bit with the hot air balloon. So each section kind of has some bright white. The one at the bottom doesn't have white layering, but it has a lot of white in the photo and the clouds and everything. It was a really beautiful day. So I've got everything stuck down, and I'm going to go in and journal with a pink pen. And then I think I'm just going to add a few more heart stickers to each section to kind of bring in colors I'm missing from each little quadrant into the rest. And that's going to be it. So like I said, I'm going to put all those links down below. Make sure you hop over and tell Jacqie congrats and enter to win her giveaway. And I hope you've been inspired. I love to scrap lift or use sketches. Those are always my favorite ways of creating. So getting an idea and then making it your own. It's always super fun. And I love this really bright, fun page. I will catch you on the flip side. Y'all have a great day. Bye.